Welcome back to the Coins Information HD channel, where we dive deep into the world of coins, currency, and hidden treasures. In today's video, we're taking a close look at a very specific yet often overlooked piece of American coinage, the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. While it may seem like just another ordinary coin you'd find in your change jar, the truth is that certain examples of this penny can be worth far more than 1 cent, sometimes even hundreds or thousands of dollars. So, if you've ever wondered whether your 1994 penny might be rare, valuable, or even a collector's gem, stay tuned, because we're diving into the full history, physical characteristics, mintage details, known errors, grading scales, and current market value as of 2025. Understand the significance of the 1994 Lincoln penny. We first need to take a brief walk through its history. The Lincoln Cent series began in 1909, introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Originally, the design featured 2 wheat ears on the reverse, a style that persisted until 1958. In 1959, the United States Mint updated the reverse design to feature the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This memorial reverse design continued all the way until 2008. The 1994 Lincoln penny falls within that memorial reverse era and carries the same obverse portrait of Lincoln that was originally designed by Victor David Brenner. As for the minting itself, the 1994 penny with no mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. At the time, the Philadelphia Mint did not apply a mint mark to its 1-cent coins. So, if your penny has no mint mark beneath the date, it almost certainly came from Philadelphia. Let's now talk about the technical details of the coin. Starting in 1982, the United States Mint transitioned from a 95% copper composition to a zinc core with a thin copper plating, due to rising metal costs. The 1994 penny is part of this modern composition and is made of 97.5% zinc with a 2.5% copper plating. Its weight is approximately 2.5 grams, with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a thickness of about 1.52 millimeters. It features a plain edge. The obverse shows Abraham Lincoln facing right, with the word "Liberty" to his left, the date, 1994, to his right, and above him, the inscription, "In God We Trust." The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, flanked by the words, "United States of America," and 1 cent, with "E pluribus unum" centered above the monument. In total, over 6.5 billion of these no-mint mark pennies were minted in Philadelphia in 1994. Because of this high mintage, most of these coins are common, especially in circulated condition. Now here's where things get interesting. Despite the massive mintage, not all 1994 pennies are created equal. Several factors can turn a seemingly ordinary coin into a highly desirable collector's item. Let's break those factors down. Point 1. Condition and grade. Perhaps the most important factor influencing a coin's value is its condition, often referred to as its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, known as the Sheldon scale. A grade of 1 means the coin is barely recognizable, while a 70 indicates a perfect, flawless specimen with no post-mint imperfections whatsoever. Coins graded MS60 through MS70 fall into the mint state category. These coins show no signs of wear from circulation. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes, especially if it retains its original luster and exhibits sharp detail. Point 2. Color designation. Since these coins are made of copper-plated zinc, color also plays a major role in valuation. Coins are typically categorized into 3 color designations: BN, brown fully or mostly toned brown; RB, red-brown partial original red with some toning; RD, red nearly full original mint red. Color coins with a full red designation and a high grade are far more desirable and can command significantly higher prices. Point 3. Mint errors and die varieties. Another major value factor comes from mint errors and die varieties. These are unintentional anomalies that occur during the minting process. Common valuable errors include double die obverse or reverse, where design elements appear double due to misalignment of the die. Off-center strikes, where the coin design is misaligned relative to the planchet; clipped planchets, where a piece of the coin is missing due to a planchet cutting error; die cracks or cuts, raised lines or blobs caused by broken dies; coins with strong, visible errors, especially those that are obvious to the naked eye, can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Depending on severity and rarity. Point 4. Strike quality. A coin that was struck with fresh dies and strong pressure will show crisp, sharp detail in both the design and lettering. This makes it more desirable to collectors, particularly if combined with great luster and color. As of the year 2025, here is a general breakdown of what a 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny might be worth in different conditions. Circulated condition, brown, these are the most common. If your coin has visible wear, is dark in color, and shows signs of circulation, it is generally worth only face value, 1 cent. In bulk, you might find dealers offering them for 1 to 5 cents each, depending on color and condition. Uncirculated/mint state, MS60, MS63, coins with minimal marks and full detail, but lower luster, might fetch $1 to $10 depending on their eye appeal and if they retain partial red coloration. High-grade mint state, MS64, MS66. Coins graded in the mid to high mint state range and with full red color often sell for between $10 and $50. Coins in this category may appear flawless to the naked eye but still contain minor imperfections under magnification. Premium grade, MS67 and MS68 red, now we're talking premium value. A 1994 Lincoln penny with full red designation and a grade of MS67 may sell for $100 to $250, depending on market demand. MS68 examples, while extremely rare, can sell for $300 to $500 or more, especially if slabbed by a top-tier grading service. Error coins from 1994 can vary wildly in value. A double die variety, for example, might be worth $50 to $200, depending on the strength of the doubling. More dramatic errors like off-center strikes or clipped planchets could push the value even higher. In rare cases, a dramatic error combined with high grade could result in a value exceeding $1,000. So, how can you tell if your 1994 no-mint mark penny is valuable? 1. Examine the coin's color and shine. If your penny looks bright, red, and freshly minted, it might be worth investigating further. Point 2. Look for wear and damage. If it's scratched, corroded, or worn smooth, it's likely only worth face value. Point 3. Use a loupe or magnifier. Inspect the coin under magnification for signs of doubling, errors, or fine details that might increase its value. Point 4. Weigh the coin. A standard 1994 penny should weigh approximately 2.5 grams. If it weighs significantly more or less, it might be an off-metal strike or planchet error. Point 5. Consider grading. If your coin appears flawless and you believe it could grade MS67 or higher, consider submitting it to a reputable grading company such as PCGS or NGC. Graded coins are easier to sell and generally fetch higher prices. The 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the more common coins in circulation, but within that ocean of billions, there are a handful of gems, coins that due to exceptional preservation, dramatic errors, or both, can be worth far more than their face value. For most people, a 1994 penny might only be worth a cent, but for the keen-eyed collector or the lucky finder, that same coin could be a hidden treasure worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So the next time you go through your pocket change, don't overlook the humble penny. That little copper-colored coin might just be your ticket to an exciting numismatic discovery. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1994 Lincoln penny, please hit the like button and subscribe for more in-depth coin content every week. Got a rare coin or a question? Drop it in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you. And until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and never underestimate what might be hiding in plain sight.